Okay, what's there? What do you got there?
It's a package that came in the mail today.
A package?
Yes. And it is from Da Vinci Paint Company. So what did you order?
I've heard of them.
What did you
order? I
order?
Some stuff. Some things that are related, possibly. Oh, I believe there's some gouache and I think some watercolor for you.
Oh.
For all of us to view. Irene gets the joy of using it while we get the joy of watching her use it.
And you get the joy of paying for it.
Well, that might not be as joyful as you think, but whatever. It's all good. Wow.
Oh my God.
Came with paper. That's a valuable resource. So,
okay, so there's stuff.
Yeah. Look at that.
My goodness.
Some packaging.
All right.
All right. So yeah. So yes, there's some watercolor.
Okay. And some gouache.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So that's a start, like a starter set. And then I got you some other.
And more
colors.
Gouache.
Yeah, I got you some other colors to play with.
Okay. Well, let's
I
put
don't know how you want to.
all the gouache to one side,
There
and
you
we'll
go.
open up the watercolor here.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So this is.
Now, this is some sort of a curated set.
Okay.
But it doesn't say it on the outside, so I hope they didn't give me the wrong one.
Okay.
So I don't think it's a generic cover or something.
Okay.
Now we might end up with some duplicates. I can't remember.
No, because
Depending on what my set has.
I'm pretty sure I do not have. These do not look familiar to me.
Okay, good.
So
That's
yeah,
what I was hoping.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the. Oops, I should put that in frame.
Sorry, you were observing.
Let's do a close up here.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's supposed to be a fall or autumn set or something.
Oh, okay.
But
It
for
doesn't
some reason it's not
specify on the package,
yeah.
but yeah, this is the fall color selection of six colors. And look at these colors. Oh my gosh. All right. So this one is called gold ochre.
Okay.
And I wonder what.
Oh. Where's your magnifying glass right here?
I wonder what pigment. Pigment PY42. Iron oxide yellow.
Oh.
And PY83. Diarylide. Yellow.
Okay.
So it's two yellow pigments, PY42 and PY83.
Okay.
And this is gold ochre. That's interesting. But, I mean, I don't know how close it is to the label color.
Yeah.
But if it's anything close to that, I'm intrigued.
That's
for
cool.
sure.
It's kind of like
And this one is Benzimida Orange Deep. Now, this one is PO36. It's benzimidazolone orange.
Oh, so it's a single pigment.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that could be that's a mixable. We can kind of play around mixing that.
So that should be a very clean color.
Yeah.
The one. This one is carmine, and it's a quinacridone.
Oh.
All right. So this is a PV19, quinacridone violet.
Okay.
It's interesting. Wow, I really hope it's close to that color, because that's a very pretty color on the label.
Yeah.
So this one is mauve.
Oh.
And boy, that does not look
Okay,
like
yeah.
mauve to me on the label. So, but it is a blue pigment. It's PB29, which is ultramarine blue.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, and PV19, which is quinacridone violet.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you've got a violet and a blue mix here. So that's interesting. Can't wait to open that up.
Yeah.
Try it out. This one is Prussian blue green shade. Prussian blue green shade.
Okay.
So it's pigment PB27, which is Prussian blue, and PG7, which is phthalo green. Aha. So blue and green pigment. So, and this is the Prussian blue green shade. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like a nice color too.
Yeah, I know, right? And then this one is Perylene green.
Yeah.
So this should probably be a mix of a black and a green.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like a black with some other coloring in it or something. Let's see. PBK 31.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's a black pigment. They just call it Perylene. Yeah, PBK 31. Okay, so Perylene green. Yes. All right.
So, nice color.
Well, I'm excited, and I like that these are the big size tubes. These are the 15 milliliter, not the scrawny 5 milliliters that, you know, sometimes to get to be affordable, sometimes you have to resort to like the little tiny 5 milliliter bottles on some of these brands. But what I like about Da Vinci paints is they're more affordable than some other brands.
Yeah.
It's
a good value for your money.
Yeah.
And their paints, and they're not like watered down pigments. They're pretty decent amount.
They're good quality,
So,
yeah. I mean, because you've gotten me other Da Vinci watercolors, and I've used those, and I think they're great.
You don't see too many people using it, so if you haven't tried Da Vinci, you know, watch the upcoming videos. And you can see this, and you can always look back in the library and see the other Da Vinci's when I was putting my palette together, because I was trying to choose a different company than we were already using. So.
Yeah, well, you had already gotten me a variety of brands to try out, like Daniel Smith and M. Graham, Holbein, and Core. There was a few Winsor & Newton, a few Sennelier.
That's right, Sennelier, yeah. What else did we do?
Yeah, I forget.
But anyways, but the Da Vinci...
Schminke.
Schminke, we have a little bit of Schminke, yeah.
But yeah.
Da Vinci, not too many, you don't hear too much about it, but they're actually really good stuff. So.
In my opinion, Da Vinci is right up there with the best of them.
Yeah. So cool. Well, I'm glad you like it. I was hoping it wasn't any duplicates, so good. It worked out nice.
Yeah, none of these. I don't have any of these.
Awesome.
This is cool. So this is like, it's called the autumn set, I think. From
autumn or fall or some sort of description to that.
Yeah.
They have quite a number of curated sets. They have small 3 paint sets, but this was one of the 6 color sets.
Nice.
Which they have 2 or 3 different ones, I think. One's a mixing set, so it has the mixing colors. You know,
it's been a while since I've poured pans.
Uh-oh.
So maybe
you better do it on camera for everybody to see. and see if you still know how to do it.
Yeah, well, that'll be fun.
I think it's like riding a bike. I'll come back to you.
All you gotta do is squirt it in there. And then you stir it with a little
stir
pin.
It up a little bit, get the air out. But anyways, so
all right.
So we got some pouring coming up, which we haven't done for a while. And then next, the gouache. Since you've been getting the gouache, of course, you have the Holbein set, right?
But now you got me. Then you got me Caran d'Ache.
Yeah. That was because it was cakes, right? I thought that was
well,
kind of
it was
unique.
different, yeah. But you know, I'd done research and I'd heard good things about Caran d'Ache gouache. It's what they call studio grade, I think. So it's not quite professional grade, but it's still really fun to use because they're in already poured cakes. You just reactivate it, and it's just really fun. I like that format where it's all in a tin. You just open it up and you go to town, basically. Yeah, it's fun.
Like a set. It's a set.
Yeah,
altogether.
it was like 12 colors, I think. Yeah.
I know it looked cool. I remember, and I know that you had tried some Caran d'Ache, but you had tried the like the pastels, I believe, or the pencils.
Oh, the pencils, art pencils. Yeah, I don't remember which ones. Neil color. Too, and some other color pencils.
But when I saw that they had the gouache, I said, we should give that a try. So here again,
so
Da Vinci's got gouache, and so I said, hey, we should give that a try. So here we are.
Now, they've been doing this for a while.
Yes,
but I haven't really heard much about about this product.
Yeah. So,
And
we'll
now
see. We'll
Daniel
see if
Smith is doing gouache now.
yeah, and Graham's got gouache.
And Graham, yes. So
But this was a cool deal. This wasn't very much. I want to say it was $29 for this set, which is a nice little mixing set, a starter set.
okay. So this was sold as a set?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
And-
this is
And really, the bummer is when you get gouache is two of your spots are wasted on white, right? So you're really only getting 4 mixing colors, and your blacks, right? But anyways, it's still a neat starter mixing set.
yeah.
And since you didn't have any Da Vinci gouache, I figured start with that, and then the other ones you'll see later that I kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyways.
you do go through a lot of white, but at the same time, it's kind of not so exciting to have white in a new set.
Especially since I bought you that whatever it was 60 milliliter white.
Right, I have a huge.
So you don't need any more white, really.
You got me this one.
Yeah.
This is gonna last me a while.
But I thought it's kind of a combination for Irene to use as an artist, but also to show to people on the channel.
Yeah, I'm curious
what's out
about Da Vinci's gouache for sure. So that'll be good to compare maybe and see.
That's what I was kind of hoping. Plus, it's mixing colors. It's a mixing
So
set.
again, they don't really specify on the outer label
They don't name
what
it.
set this is.
Yeah, they don't name it, but it does look like this like has a little bit of. Oh no, that's just the history
it
of Da
just
Vinci.
says gouache on there.
Yeah.
But so this is like a basic set of gouache because you've got your blue, red, and yellow, but the red is magenta. Okay.
I'm sorry. This is a CMYK mixing palette.
Okay.
So CMYK is normally what's used in printing. So cyan, magenta, yellow, and black.
Okay, so they've used phthalo blue.
Yeah. So it's a cyan,
magenta, and yellow light.
Yeah.
Hansa.
And then you have the black, and then because it's gouache, you're always going to use white with gouache. So.
Right. Okay. So the blue is pigment PB15, which is phthalo blue. Yes. And magenta. And again, these are the 15 milliliter size.
Yeah.
And this is PV19, which is quinacridone violet. All right. And then the Hansa yellow here, this is the PY3, which is aerolide yellow. All right.
Now the Hansa light we have in the watercolor.
Yeah.
In my watercolor palette.
And this is, they just call it black, and it is PBK6.
Oh, so it's not signified as a lamp or... Oh, yeah, it's just a black because it's a mixing. It's for, like I said, it's CMYK.
Yeah, I don't know what that is chemically known as, but they describe it here as nearly pure amorphous carbon. Interesting. And then the two whites here, this is both titanium white, so it's the same white, and it is PW6, titanium dioxide.
Nice.
All right,
Yeah,
so
nice.
that's cool.
So yeah, nice
Now,
little set.
you also got me some more gouache from this line.
The one thing that confused me about them calling that CMYK is that the process of CMYK is 4-color process, but it relies on transparent ink so that the colors mix when they're stacked on top of each other. Where gouache doesn't really do that, so I don't know why they call it right? It doesn't make sense because it's not transparent, so you're not going to get the true CMYK mix.
Well,
So anyways, but
you're thinking it
differently,
as a printing
but it's not
application.
It's just a different mix style.
Okay.
So these ones I handpicked. Hopefully I did an okay job. I was trying to get a little different color.
So you thought these colors would be,
So I was hoping they'd be all right.
All right.
I
Cool.
was hoping these 3 should be good for the primary.
Okay. All right. So we have ultramarine blue. So this one was the phthalo blue here. Phthalo blue. And now we have the ultramarine blue.
So
this is PB29.
So this one should be more leaning towards cyan. Should be more bluey.
Okay.
Right.
So, maybe I should do this. Show them all.
The gouache
All right,
hall.
so this was more of the cyan, you said.
Yeah.
So this is the ultramarine.
So I'm hoping that's
here.
closer to more of a regular
Okay.
mixing blue.
So this one they call red. And can I just take a second here and look at the difference in size?
Yeah, I know. This was a sale. Sorry, because I think the sale ended recently. But this is a 37 milliliter tube, and it was only $9. It was normally $30.
Oh my gosh.
So it was on. It was.
So it was a third of its regular price.
It was a
Okay.
good deal. It was 60 some odd % off.
I mean, look at how this is. So this is how many?
30. I think it's 37 ml.
And this one is 15.
So it's more
So
than
you're getting
double.
more than twice the
Yeah.
the amount. Wow. Okay. Okay. So this was red, and this is PR 188 naphthol.
Okay. That's probably a good one. That's a good red, right?
I
That's
think
a good
so,
middle
yeah.
middle red. So
No,
not too warm, not too
This
cold.
is they call a medium yellow, and it's PY 73, which is aerolide. Now I believe that's the same.
But that
no.
one's the medium.
No, this is PY 3 for this one.
Okay.
This one is PY 73. Okay. But they call it both of them aerolide. I don't know why.
Well, because one's a light and one's a medium, right? They got a light, medium, and
Oh, okay.
a deep,
All right.
right? In the Da Vinci has a light, medium, and a deep.
I think I've forgotten everything I've learned about pigments.
Yeah.
This one is
Good one.
sap green. Look at that.
That's a good. I knew that was. a
So
good
this should be, yeah. And it is two pigments. It is PG7, which is phthalo green, and PY42, which is iron oxide yellow. Nice. And then this one is phthalo green, PG7, chlorinated copper phthalocyanine.
Wow. Sounds good.
I know, right? All right.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought it'd be. Hopefully, I did a good job on the hand picked
Yeah.
ones. But again, the price was such a good deal. I just figured I'd give you kind of like a little bit more of a mixing set to work with Da Vinci, so you can play around with a little bit.
So, yeah, so that'll be fun to play with these for a while. And I think eventually down the line, what I might like to do is get one of those
Another palette.
Magello Fusion 33 palettes, the same one that I use for my
The Mission Gold.
Mission Gold
Yeah.
watercolors.
And then actually have a gouache.
I would like to use one of those, I think, for gouache and just kind of squirt out some of those in there and then work from there, reactivate from what I have in there, but also I could also squeeze fresh, add more fresh, and work from that too, because those wells are a good size.
Yeah.
They're not just tiny little, half pans or anything. They're good size wells.
Yeah.
And I think that would be, and plus it has the lid and it has the gasket or whatever.
Yeah. Keep it from
so-
completely, cracking.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, and now that I have, I mean, I don't know exactly how many colors now I have in gouache, but it seems like keeps growing.
Yeah.
Because you got me, what was it, the original 12 set, and then I'm talking just the tubes, not the cakes, not the Caran d'Ache, but just the tubes. I have the Holbein original 12 set you got me, plus the 12 set that of the autumn
The
Iridori
set.
set.
Yeah.
That's 24 there, plus these, which is 6, 8, 10, 11.
Getting up in the 30s there. How big is that?
It's
only
33.
24. Oh, it is?
33
You
wells.
might have enough then.
Yeah. But, I wouldn't count the white.
The white, you just have 7.
Yeah. So,
The white you probably want fresh anyway. when you're mixing.
9. So that actually comes to 33, I think.
Yeah. So,
If you don't
so we
count
need to
those.
order one of those containers.
But I'm thinking, not necessarily right away, because probably what I'll do is I'll explore these for a bit.
Yeah.
And then kind of just put everything together, and then. But that only works if you don't get me any more colors in gouache, because that's
not gonna
that's
work.
all that will fit in there.
Oh. Wait a minute. What's the Art Nouveau set supposed to be? That's watercolor, right? Yeah. So that won't be gouache. All right. So no more gouache.
Yeah. So
I think you got enough. Hopefully, the right stuff to play with. So yeah. So look forward to some upcoming videos on gouache, Da Vinci gouache, in
and some
particular,
more watercolors.
and then also a little bit of.
Oh my gosh! Do I have to start thinking about autumn content?
I didn't know there was such thing as stopping thinking about autumn. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's right around the corner. Halloween parties at Disneyland and Disney World start in September.
It's not even July yet. Back off.
You know how it is in retail. They're 4 months ahead on everything. They're already getting their Halloween stuff in. And Christmas, probably.
All right. Thank you.
So, yeah.
I'll have fun with that.
Thanks for watching. Look forward to everybody. Look forward to make sure you got your notification bell clicked so that you know when the new videos come up. If you're in the gouache. Yeah. But Da Vinci, like we had mentioned in the beginning, not to beat a dead horse or whatever you call it, or keep. But Da Vinci, if you haven't tried Da Vinci paints, look forward to watching the videos, and they're nice.
Yeah. So until I show these off in videos to come soon, stay artsy, my friends.
Heck yeah.